The team foul, or offside, is a foul committed by either the offense attack or the defense and is related to the number of players permitted below the restraining line. It is legal for 7 offensive players and 8 defensive players, 7 field players plus 1 goalkeeper, to remain below the restraining line. If the umpire calls offside, then that umpire must immediately tell his or her partner which team committed the infraction, the offense or defense. For example, you would say, "Red, offense attack is offside." Let your partner know whether or not it has been corrected. In other words, if the offending player has moved back into legal position. And make sure that your partner has all of the pertinent information needed for the setup before you move into the appropriate position for restarting play. If the offside is called on an attack player, play will always restart with a free position for a player on the non-offending team who is below the restraining line. This player is placed 4 meters ahead of the restraining line in the center of the field. The offending attack player is placed on the restraining line 4 meters directly behind the free position. All other players must be at least 4 meters away from the ball. The umpire responsible for restarting play, the lead who is transitioning to trail, shall make eye contact with his or her partner and then restart play on the whistle. If the offside is called on a defensive player, play will be restarted depending on the position of the ball when the foul is called, using one of 3 different options. In all situations, an attack player with the ball shall assume the free position. The offending defender will be put back onside, and the nearest defender will be placed 4 meters behind the ball. All other players must be at least 4 meters away from the ball. Option 1 is when the ball is not in the critical scoring area and is above the goal line extended when the play is stopped. In this case, the ball will remain on the spot. The offending defensive player is put back onside, the nearest defender is placed 4 meters behind the ball, and all other players must remain at least 4 meters away. The second scenario is when the ball is in the critical scoring area and above the goal line extended when the play is stopped. Here, the ball will be positioned at the top and center of the 12-meter fan. A penalty lane will be cleared. The offending defensive player is put back on sides. The nearest defender is placed 4 meters behind the ball, and all other players must remain at least 4 meters away. The third situation is when the ball is below the goal line extended when the play is stopped. When this happens, the ball will remain on the spot but must be at least 8 meters from the goal circle. The offending defense player is put back onside, the nearest defender is placed 4 meters behind the ball, and all other players must remain at least 4 meters away.